Yo. Alright. Continue my journey in Divinity Original Sin 2. I think I was out to finish in the Port Joy Keep. So let's see what we find. And then after that, I think it's time to go to the marshes or swamp. I guess I could do these guys. Not with these.
What the flying hell? Karen, you said this way was clear.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's authorised to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Okay, so do I want to fight them instead? Nah. Let's say Madame Zur sent you.
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. I can see that. You're a type. Tell me, what does a beauty like you know about Zur?
Recall what Dolores told you and say there is no nobler soul in all the realms.
That she surely is. That she surely is. Never was known for her patience, was she? If you're taking this run, the kid'll have to go with you. Feisty one, too. Liable to jump into the canal if you don't watch him close. That right, Han? He'll be alright once he gets settled in. We won't delay you. Karen and I have guard duty coming up. At least we won't be late this time. What with Dallas sniffing around for escapees. Good luck to you.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Who are you?
Tell him your name is Sebil.
I'm Han. So, Sybil, you helped me out just there, so let me return the favour. You want to get out of here? I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Yeah, you still have some business in Fort Joy to take care of. Ask him to wait.
I owe you, so I'll tether the boat a while longer. But hurry, it isn't safe to stay here long.
Sure thing, Han. Battle Stomp. Nice. Except I don't need it, I already have it. That's that. Now let's check what's here.
A sea voyage. Children and adults huddled together for warmth and comfort. You were a slave to the ancient empire not so long ago.
Alright, let's split everyone up.
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
Miles the Flancer.
As the Magister turns to face you, you feel Fane stepping up behind you.
Have you seen these contraptions? This must be the Magister freak the blacksmith was referring to. He may have the very tool I need to craft my mask.
Nod and step back. You're more than happy to let him handle this one.
Fane cheerfully explains that he needs something to rip off a person's face, even demonstrating the idea by reaching over and tugging on the Magister's cheeks. Rather than reacting with horror, the Magister seems excited, very excited. He explains that he might have just the thing.
Unfortunately, the Magister does not seem willing to part with it, no matter what Fane offers. The undead turns and storms away.
Who are you, you lovely little fairy?
He reaches out and places a hand on yours.
Grab his hand and press down hard.
Aha! Easy. So fascinating. Living bark, living wood. Please, come in. Oh, do make yourself at home, won't you?
Tell him home is the pet name of a special knife of yours. You'll give him the proper introductions.
Oh, but this is destiny. I too name my knives, and my shears, and my pliers, and my scalpels. Oh, dear little thing. I'd like to lick you all over with my studded tongue.
Choke back your resentment and prepare to disembowel this freak.
Ah, rudely I am denied. You may break my heart, but I'll have yours with strawberries. Come. Time to die for Papa.
So this dude is pretty nasty. He has way too much magic armor to CC right away. Probably should. He's by far the most dangerous. Zero chance I will break his armor. He goes next. Just try and... Well, I could have done it more. Oh well. High ground, so no need to use. Okay, his armor is destroyed. So is he though. Shoot him. I can battle stomp him. Loses some heal. They'll decay. In case somebody tries to heal him. We could finish him off. Damage. Nah. Can finish him off next turn. But I did put decaying on it. No need to touch him. He's just gonna die anyway. Don't like these silent monks. Sky shot. I should use a... Where is our knockdown arrow? Oh yeah, I can cast. Full health. Monk. It's gonna break through my armor, but is that a big deal? Probably not. Just It's just gonna infect me with the disease. Oh, or not. Oh, I can't. Or maybe I can. Am I blinded or? Oh no, I just can't see. Paste E1.
Prepare yourself.
Don't wanna get character. Let's see.
Right.
It's no good. Physical armor. Everybody is fine. Just good old fireball. Everybody is fine. I need those movement abilities. I think it's time to put points onto Huntsman to get the tactical retreat for everyone. Or actually, maybe not. Should be able to get the warfare's equivalent. Can't speak.
With the people for me.
Let's see. Well, that was much easier than I thought. Face ripper.
Exquisite. The perfect tool to rip a face from a corpse. I think I shall call it the Face Ripper. Now to harvest a few samples, gather some source orbs, and craft a new mask.
Source orbs, okay. Lob grenade. Is that better? Might be better than chastity and abstinence. Well. Oh. Well, I ain't a rogue, so. How was your fire one? 6 to 7. This is just better. Good. Let's see. Loot. Oh, not him. Jeez.
You had a taste for wine and ale, as well as a variety of other sensual pleasures. Life is a coffer replete with countless delights.
Okay. Chunk of flesh. Right, and loot that pile. More that. Have to loot every container in case I get a lucky charm item. Like there. Oh, you might as well use them. What did they actually have stat-wise? Sneaking. Don't care.
This won't be of any use.
I think that's everything. Oh. Thrice.
You again, lady. I don't like it down here. Don't like it at all. A bad man found me on the beach and brought me here. But I slipped away as soon as we got here. I just want to get out. The noise is out there. Please help me get out. I just want to go to the beach and play with my shells again. But that grate is too heavy for me.
Sure thing. There she goes. Not the swamp is any better. Let's talk to them.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
We move from one shadow into the next. Death keeps grinning at us with 1,000 mouths.
Well, blessings be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
Out of the prison camp into the bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
It's easier to hide in the wilds. Let's get under cover fast.
Actually, I'm not gonna. What do we do? A yarrow flower. Can make another potion with that. Where's crafting? Where's the keeper? Create options, controls. Oh, toggle craft G. There we go. Some of that stuff left. Now where is my potion bottles? I can't find them. Okay. Oh, there they are. Then yarrow. Nice. That's all I wanted to do. And we're gonna go back into the keep, and 'cause we still have the whole upstairs to explore. Oh, oh no. Why did the dogs attack me? That's not nice. Cost a lot of AP to go. Probably gonna AoE me if I stand here. organize some army. Let's see. Here we go. Poor Emmy. Didn't want to fight her. Ow. Been masked. Can't hit it. Damn it. Didn't slip. That's good. Still can't hit it. Whatever. Better not tell Buddy about this. Oh, can take painting. Yeah, here's another stairs up. Let's see, Magister's sword. Meh. Too heavy. Oh, I should rest. Probably worse than what Ben Mest has. Yeah, I'd rather take the damage. Oh. Some paintings. Might be worth a gold or two. Wait, wasn't there? Yes. Almost missed this treasure chest. Spread your wings. Use a hat. Got plenty of armor. Let's give it to Losa. Get rid of the bucket. Damn, that's quite the hat. That's a crazy hat if I've ever seen one. Oh, what? Music.
Subdue them, and make sure Cork doesn't leave.
There's too much magic armor. I mean, too much physical armor. Better let the casters or them magic damage dealers deal with him. I deal with this. What? Can I jump? Cannot. Just- What? Oh, it's well, whatever. He's no longer burning. Now he is wet. fire on him. I don't think any of these do magical damage, so I can go up here. Another guy showed up. Oops, I should have done this first. Oh, level up again. Damn. Oh, the turn order changed completely. Why? Where's pen mess? Do I have like a... I don't want him with his big sword coming near me. I might as well finish him off. Or not. I have to use action points to deal with this. Fine. Encourage. Be nice to keep Cork alive. Now we need to deal with that guy's magic. She can shoot me, but I can't do anything to her. How unfair. Deal with that. Good job, Mr. Quark. Oh, I can't teleport over here. Perfect. Her down.
Glory is mine.
Can't really do anything. better haste mess. Ricochet. There's like 13 now. Bam. What's to do?
I'll yield to none.
This is the anti-synergy.
Sword, these magisters are mad.
Oi, oi, oi.
Are you all right, elf?
I sidestep his question and remark he doesn't look like a prisoner. Who is he?
I'm a paladin, of course. My, you must have been here a long time if you don't recall what the Divine Order's finest look like.
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're Divine Order. Our superiors will be very interested to hear it.
Sure they will. Tell him if it took him this long to figure out the Magisters are bad news, he must be frightfully naive.
I wouldn't be so certain of that. They've got most folks on the mainland properly fooled. I never would have believed what goes on here until I saw it with my own eyes. But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering.
Ask him where he'll go.
First things first. I need to get the lay of the land inside Fort Joy. I was sent here to make an official report on what exactly goes on here. And I don't intend to run away now. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeymen. I was once told there's an old harbour on the far side of the island, and where there's a harbour, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
Okay. Let's see what we managed to find. Some leather pants. Sword nobody will use. Wait. Do those rings have... They do have magic armor. So they aren't just useless. Good. These... The only one who has finances. Penmezd. And these are better. Fancy. Very fashionable. Very fashionable breeches. these then. Send all this junk to her. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. Holy, holy. That's a lot of loot and garbage. I think I'll go this way first. Gold. Oh, a hat or something. Oh. Keep pressing tab. It's good for him. And nobody can figure out that he's a skeleton with this hat.
Boring.
I need lots of nails. Since I have a habit of making a lot of ice. Alright. This. Okay. Have to go around. Pitchfork. Let's grab that too. Warning, those caught excessively fraternizing with inmates will be brought before the Hammer herself. Ah. Click down there. The Divine is gone and Bishop Alexander is not. Supernova.
Junk.
Yes, I know. It's all junk, but I am a loot goblin.
Junk.
I need to gather everything. Too many books. The author delights in regaling you with long, tedious tales of skinning and tanning the hides of various animals. The animals seem less delighted. The practical skills to be gleaned are few but valuable. For the rest, that is time you'll never get back. For this, you would tan the author's own hide. Magister's breastplate, not good. There is a treasure chest there.
Locked.
Oops. Oh, another hat. Well, that's for Ben Mesd. Golden. Do I want these? Not really. I'd rather keep the leather.
Impressive weaponry. Might the Magisters anticipate Voidwoken attacks despite their rules and their collars? Impressive weaponry. Might the Magisters anticipate Voidwoken attacks despite their rules and their collars?
Perhaps. Mayhaps. More nails. Should probably also go bender. All this junk. Oh, nice. Bartering, so that's for you, Sybil. Okay, I guess I could level up. Let's see, so I should probably put at least 1 point into strength. And intelligence. And then here, probably start working on Huntsman. So I want to get tactical retreat. Eventually. However, here, bartering. You're gonna put thievery. Pyro. Great. Did you have any skills that you should learn? Yes. Mend metal. That is pretty good. Righty. Oh, yeah. Then Losa. Wits and intelligence. I'll put another point in Aeroturge. Yes, you are my lore master, so you can have that. Ifon, Lucky Charm. I'll put a point in Huntsman now. Doesn't matter. Finesse, wits. Yeah, I don't think you have any. Well, I guess you can put that on now. How about you? Oh, soothing cold. That's good. Perfect. Alright. Grab some lockpicks. Yeah, nothing there. Spender. Since I'm right here.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Does she have anything interesting? Necromancer. Meh. I'll just enter all this junk. Keep the strength food, because I might need that too. Physical armor, meh. The skill books for now. Don't need lockpicks because of pain. I guess maybe I need that back. Forget if I have anything better. I don't have enough money. Wow, why are they so expensive?
Good to see you.
Right, then there was still the other vendors. What? Oh. Random Magister dog.
Prepare yourself!
Tanky. Very, very tanky dog.
It's too tight.
There's him.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Though, it doesn't hurt to ponder.
Just gonna buy some important spells for later. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if I actually need that. I don't think I need any of this. Why don't I just Why don't I just try and steal them? So mean, stealing from these poor
Cowrie,
prisoners.
cockle, clam.
Right. Oh wait. Should be far enough. Yeah. So I was looking for if I have better chest piece. It's 15 armor.
Patience
I
now.
would say that.
Patience.
Oh, finesse. Alright. Right. Do I need one necromancer? Or one armor? Well, I think I'd rather the one necromancer. Let's see. Now, can I teleport dungeons? Get back upstairs. Before that, I will actually have a little break. Like 5 minutes. Be right back. Okay. Back. Let's see. Oh yeah, back upstairs. And now we can deal with these guys.
Guards! What's this elven prisoner doing in here?
Your Honor, I beg your pardon. She must have slipped her watchman. You! Who let you out your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
Smile and say that a trial sounds like fun. Shakes up the routine of being the executioner.
All right. That's enough. You're coming with me.
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us. Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Sister, do not stay here. You must run. Run!
Tell her not to worry, these pigs aren't long for this world.
My, what spirit! I admire it, even if it is utterly misguided. At least we'll put it to very good use. I can assure you of that. All that you give up, you give back to the realm. It's very simple, and very selfish to refuse.
Say the Divine Order has already deprived you of your freedom. What more do they want?
How to explain it? You see, with this wand, I can leech the source from within you. You'll no longer attract Voidwoken. Rivellon need no longer fear you. All this talk, why don't I just show you? Madam, please do hold still.
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No!
Perfection.
Recoil in horror. What have they done to her? Oh no. A wave of understanding passes over you. You realize that those creatures you've been meeting in the fort are cured sorcerers, people like you. You look at the High Judge in disgust.
I imagine it's quite hard for you to fathom. I don't suppose I'd look forward to this fate myself, but you must understand, if your kind are left well enough alone, the Voidwoken will destroy us. All of us. This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero.
Tell the judge he hasn't made a hero, but an abomination.
I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us. But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept. Now it's your turn to repent, my friend. I'm so glad you joined us here today. Even if you can't admit it to yourself, perhaps now you realize how crucial you are to our salvation.
Yeah, but no. Should knock her down. First, do that, then knock down. magic damage to him. Maybe I'll save that. Freeze him again. Ah, damn it. Ouch. Give them some armor. Don't have anything interesting I could use. A water balloon or something.
I'm ready.
Stun him at least. Jeez, it's hard. What do you mean I can't hit her? Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. He's pretty nasty. That guy has a lot of magic armor, doesn't he? Shield.
Prepare yourself.
Armor back. He's chilled. Can I make him wet somehow? To freeze him. I can't use that. Oh, right. Anything? Guess not. I will just have to. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Okay, the boss guy is done for, so that's good. This guy has like 1 health. Line of sight. What? Damn it, Ivan, you're standing in the way. Oh well. Why is he going away? Fireball him. We lived. High Judge Orivand. Ooh, a small masterwork rune. Armor. But this two-handed mace. Set bleeding. I think I need any of that. Onion. Beer. Does somebody not have gloves? Everybody's got gloves. Kitchen. This is another way to escape. Escape the fort. I think it's cool how they put many different routes you can escape, but I like dealing with everybody and finding every escape way. Now this place that we already looked around, but I didn't loot anything. Silly book of blanks. Rabbit's paw. Oops. Oh well. What are these books? Just some crafting things, I guess. Closet. Oh, it's a book. There we go. Rain of Blood. That will be good. I just need to put a point in Hydrosophist next then. Yeah, I think there's treasure. Yes. Except I can't move there because I moved this. Wow. Elven staff and wizard leggings. Let's see who's gonna get those. Magic armor, 33, so you. Those initiative pants are pretty nice. But I don't know. Do I really need initiative? With how the turn order works in this game anyway. It's don't really matter so much. Letter. From the desk of her ladyship, Dally's right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the divine. To our brave troops in Fort Joy, be warned. A tediously bothersome but not altogether disorganized group of rebels calling themselves Seekers have set their eyes on some of our sorcerers. They may or may not have facilitated the escape of at least 2 special ones, and you are forewarned to be on high alert. If any so-called Seekers are found, they are to be delivered to my person directly for a treatment, and treatment I and only I may administer. Mistakes and missteps will not be tolerated. D. Seek and you shall find. Yes. Alright, I think that's everything here. Here. Just well. It's sauce. Ooh. Nice. For Ivan. That is indeed better. Glorious. The bucket over his head. Oh, I did have another hat actually. If I find it. Pretty sure I had a cap that I did not. Yes. Time to get up. Get rid of your bucket. Grab some nails. Junk, useless bow. Some gold. And that's that. Let's see if we can get down this drawbridge. And my other escape route.
The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place. The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me. And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder.
A wizard's cat, huh?
Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books.
Pet the cat and say that the wizard sounds like an ingrate first class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cat. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
Say that from the sound of it, he merely wanted to protect him.
By leaving me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks, you mean? No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there, all cuddles and claws at your service.
Wow, we can summon a cat now. How cool is that?
A blood-stained sign reads, "The Hollow Marshes," in knife-scratched cursive.
Hello. Zaliskar.
Loping up behind you, Ifan leans in to whisper in your ear.
Let me do the talking here. This one's expecting me.
Now, wave him forward.
The hooded man exudes an aura of restrained menace. As he raises his head to speak to Ifan, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead. They speak in urgent whispers. Suddenly, the undead's bony claw pulls an elaborate crossbow from seeming thin air. It appears to be enveloped in misty shade. He proffers it to Ifan, along with a single rank-smelling arrow. Before you know it, the crossbow and arrow are tucked away in Ifan's backpack. And the conversation ends with a curt nod on both sides. Ifan knocks the crossbow with an arrow. He hoists it up to his shoulder, a satisfied smile brightening his face as he stares down the shadow-swirled stock. Raising an eyebrow, he holds it out for you to try.
Care to fire the first arrow from Shadow's Eye?
Take Shadow's Eye, line up a shot at the nearby tree and fire.
The arrow soars long and far, whistling a dusky tune as it flies against the breeze. It hits the target dead on, fletchings quivering with the impact. Ifan whistles a matching tune and gives you an admiring glance as he takes back the crossbow.
Knew you had it in you. A good weapon's one thing, but there's nothing on Riverland like a good companion.
Huh. Nod and say Avegrik Layal, old tongue for the darkness knows the night.
He smiles and mutters the phrase to himself under his breath, repeating it several times.
Which of us is the night and which the dark, I wonder? Well, whichever it is, I welcome the lack of light, sister.
He spins on one heel and begins to stride onwards, keen eyes scouring the environment for any dangers. He turns to wave you along, eyes glittering in the swampy gloom.
Alright, so I think we just got a pretty badass... That is a very good bow. Or a crossbow, I guess. Also gives me chameleon cloak. pretty good.
The hooded man exudes a restrained menace that near matches your own. As he raises his head, the hood falls back, revealing the gleaming bone visage of an undead.
Let's see if he has an... Ooh, that's a nice water staff, but... I don't really care for it. Oof, that's a nice shield. Yeah. I want the shield, I want the belt. Probably want those two. Then sell all this junk. Maybe I need that back. So, don't know if I need Vane's notebook, but
be not frightened of me, delicate-fleshed one. There's far worse than my bite in this quagmire. Yours, for instance. Oh, I'd recognize that pretty face of yours in a sea of thousands. Shame those lizards spoiled it so. Neat little feats of magic, though, those scars. Tell me, did he only make you dig them daggers deep? Or did he make you swing like a monkey, too? He really is a hoot and a half like that, your master.
Skull. Zalaskar, you presume? You learned from Griff you'd find him here.
Indeed, my dear. The cad calling himself a cook is correct. I am Zalaskar. I'm a lone wolf. I'm older than the ruins of man. And I've heard of you, Sabine.
Politely invite him to tell you about what he has heard.
I'm afraid I must decline.
Say that in that case, you're afraid you'll have to eat him.
You can eat the living, Sabine, but I doubt you can suckle the secrets from my dry old bones. I've known life and death and the wasteland in between. Do you really think you can intimidate me?
Say that if you're forced to slay him, you'll just make the next lone wolf talk, so he might as well do the talking, remain alive.
Oh, but that won't do at all. You really shouldn't have threatened to harm one of my brothers in arms. I have no other option now. No option but to cut off your head. No doubt it's worth a fortune.
He's a level 8. Oof. Does a lot of damage. spread out a little bit. I should have done that first. Oh, well, whatever. Ouch. Probably better just drink a poison bottle as well. Where's Spain? There. Oops, I hit my own dude as well. does by far the most damage on average.
Glory is mine.
I think we won. Well, well, well. Crossbow without bowstring. Chameleon skill book. That's a bunch of money we get back. Lots of scrolls. Ugh. Up. Ugh. Oh, let's eat his withered heart. A blackly oozing heart that looks centuries old and smells even older. Ugh. Well, let's eat it.
Zaliskar's shriveled heart is tough to chew. The stringy meat is so vilely bitter it brings tears to your eyes. You see him sitting around a campfire with a band of lone wolves, laughing as their leader tells a tale. Roost is the leader's name. He boasts of how he caught you in his snares and delivered you to the master. You must find Roost and have a chat.
Ah, I'm looking for Roost.
I couldn't help but overhear. It's Roost you're looking for. He's my pack leader.
Tell him you do indeed seek Roost.
Well, Roost will be camped out somewhere near Driftwood on Reaper's Coast. At least, that's where he was last I saw him. I'll be headed there myself, soon as we get off this damned island.
Okay, seems we have a conflict with Ifan. Now the question actually is, Losa, do we use that? Where is the staff? Give it to her. It's 11 to 13 damage. Well, yeah, I think it's just flat out better to use it for now. And then we can at least use this every turn to do even more damage with the Staff of Magus. That there. But I'm gonna move all these. Like that. Let's see what's over here.
Hopefully the hammer is onto something.
That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of enemies. I'm all on their asses. Oh shit. Be able to cripple a whole bunch of them. That was nice. Can I fireball them? They have so much magic armor though. So fireball that guy. Stack them all up there. I don't do that. Spain again. Oops. Okay, now I've done all the fire damage, so let's... try and crowd control these. And Seville. feels bad having to shoot. Waste another 2 points to deal 15 damage. I guess it's better than giving them a turn to do anything. Of him. Now these two have can hit both of us. They're both frozen, perfect. Not doing that. Him, anyone else we can finish off? Not really. Them. Better prepare to move this way. She's frozen. Guess there's nothing better to do than get rid of this dude. Ow. Ow. well. What the heck is she going? Ah, damn it. Ow. This guy's doing so weird. Okay, it's that guy's turn next. Waste my the high damage character to delayed damage. Rather shoot him. What?
Prepare yourself.
That messed. Well, closer to Pain, so I might get some physical armor back. Actually, never mind. I'll say you can deal with them. There we go. Easy as pie.
Boring.
Oh, nails ain't boring. Nails is the lifeblood. We need every single nail we can get.
Boring.
There. Yes, more nails. Let's grab all this junk. Because what I need nails for is this. Now I'm immune to slipping on ice, which is very useful, especially when you have a hydromancer who turns everything into ice. That's water damage. Might be good for Losa. Made sandals. Well, well, well. I'll look through that. Cabin's robe. Ah, good. Skill books. Favorable wind. Uncanny evasion. Oh, teleport, yes. And dazing bolt. Good stuff. Uncanny evasion is really good. Shocking touch wouldn't hurt either. You know what, I might as well learn them all. Then perhaps the next talent. Yeah, perhaps the next talent point I'll put on like mnemonic to learn to get a lot of memory. Or Losa. Pony. Perfect. Well, I don't know why is it perfect. It's useless. Absolute junk. What is this salt-stained note? Report to Fort Joy from the front. The last batch of sorcerers were practically catatonic. They could barely be compelled to move at all. We took to leading them around on leads like dogs. Certainly Dallas will know what to do to compel compliance. We'll need far more battalions than we received if we are to stand a chance. The lizards are organized and effective. Is there a war going on? Persuasion. Eh. Check X. That's where the elf was. Nail bomb. Okay. Alright, on to the marshes proper now. We are done with the fort. What's going on here?
Dead Magisters. I wonder who did this.
You are floating a few inches above the ground. Your friends are impressed. You bask in their hoots and hollers. Your favorite party trick.
Learn to spread your wings. Oh wait, didn't I have a new shield? Didn't I buy one? Yeah, that is a good one. To look if I need. I forgot completely. Yes, that is so much more armor. Armor is very important. And then Fane can have this. This one we can render. We can have that. So, yeah, just overall more armor is just better. Who needs health? Got plenty. Like Constitution seems like such a useless stat. I have 3 points in Constitution and give me 9 health. Yeah. I think I'll be putting points in the Constitution unless if I need it for the shield. Stash. Shash. 10 HP. Oh, now you have more health than the ones with Constitution points. And yeah, that's about it. Oh wait, no, I had Hilder's Blade. This gives 1 point of Aeroturge, which would be quite nice. But what about this? Yeah. No, she barely has any armor. Physical armor. Looks badass. You, however, could use the Hilder's Blade. Unless... because one Aeroturge would give me 5% more damage with my Aeroturge spells, which, to be honest, I don't have many. Yeah, I think this is better. What's up, dog?
Master, wake up! Master, wake up!
Ask the dog what happened to her master.
Bones! Attack Bones! Then sorcerer! Flash! She ran! Bones gone! Master, sleep! Wake up soon!
Gently inform the dog her master isn't going to wake up ever. Insist he won't. He's dead.
What's dead?
Tell the dog it's when you go to sleep and you don't wake up ever.
The dog is blinded by its muzzle, but it turns its face toward you, waiting for your answer.
Tell her the truth. Never ever.
As she considers your statement, her nostrils start to twitch. She lifts her head and takes a long drag of the air around her.
Sorcerer! You!
Tell her there's no point in attacking you. She has the teeth, but you have the magic. And she's all alone.
Hello. Master, wake up! Never ever, never ever!
Reach out a hand to stroke the dog's head.
No! Go! Please, Master!
Poor pooch.
As you approach the woman, Thane gasps. You turn and see that he's fixated on her.
It's her. The wrinkled human that stole my mask. Please, I must speak with her.
Not with a smile. She's all his.
The woman traces glyphs in the air, and you cringe, expecting a barrage of ice and fire. Instead, a bit of smoke sputters forth. She cries to the skies in frustration in a recognizable rail-thin rasp.
My lord, I've loved you. I've obeyed you. What's my sin? How long must I suffer?
She sees Fane approach and punches her fist in his direction. Her face flushes red. It's her, the one that destroyed the ship to Fort Joy. Her eyes flare with recognition. She demands to know who Fane is, what he is. No one should be able to craft something like his mask. Fane dances around her question and reverses it. Who is she? Who is this lord of hers? She does not seem eager to answer him either. The witch opens her mouth to speak, but something happens. Her face droops and her eyes turn black.
Fane, the traitor shall be destroyed.
Her eyes clear, and she turns her head to the heavens once more.
I offer this sacrifice to you. Return me to your side. Make me whole. You come between us again.
55 armor. Ah, perfect. I can prevent her. Need a stomp. Perfect. Cripple her. Place. Oh, never mind. She has a point in preserver. Perseverance. Whatever. Damage her with magic. There's too much armor. I ought to spread out. Maybe she'll die with this. Now let's see how much. Wow, the shield does a lot of damage now.
Magisters aren't the only ones looking for me, but who is it? And why?
Oh, there's the shapeshift.
My false faces. Not as fair as my true visage, but better than being seen as a monster.
Oh, unidentified aim. Another. Alright, we get to identify for the... Oh no, actually I have one item before. That is nice. The staff is kinda still better, but 2 intelligence? Yeah, I'd rather take the 2 intelligence. That looks badass too. Very nice. Constitution. It's a lot of magic armor. Guess you will get them. Then what did you have? 3-9. No, just more. Okay.
I've spotted something.
Damn. Well, the only one who has strength is my main, my Sebil. So she's the only one who can actually use it. Badass. Cool hat. What's in here? The Doge. Chips.
I've spotted something.
Another treasure. Thunder. Cool. Shell. Jelly room. Air resistance.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Now let's see. Eyeing his hand resting casually on his weapon, ask how many contracts Ivan has fulfilled.
Ivan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take.
Give or take, you remember every kill. Show him your arm.
Maybe you want to remember. I prefer to keep looking forwards. The one contract I hold right now interests me more than any number I've completed. What else do you want to know?
One sorcerer to another. Wonder what Ivan thinks of the Divine Order.
Not much, I'll tell you that. Why? What do you think of them?
Mother that the void would be too good for the lot of them.
Huh. I figured you for someone who wouldn't buckle under their yoke so easily. Come on, get your spirits up. I'll wager they can't keep the likes of us locked up too long. Let's poke around and see if we can sniff out some blind spots in their surveillance.
Let's
I'd say
talk
we
to
should
them
stop
all.
to talk, but I'm swamped.
Look around at the bleak surroundings and ask what she makes of the place.
Don't make much of it one way or the other, but the farther we get away from the joy, the better. There's got to be a way off this island.
Tell Losa there's something on your mind. Ask if she has a minute to talk.
Sure thing, Chief. What's up?
Say that she mentioned she's a musician. Ask if she knows any good songs.
Of course I do. What's your poison?
Oh, tell you'd love to hear an original. Something with a little more heft than the same old tavern jingles.
A woman after my own heart. I've got one in the works right now, actually. Been writing it on a hand harp, but I could try it unaccompanied.
Losa sways to the left and claps twice, as though clearing the air. Her eyes flutter shut, lips set in a serene smile, and she starts moving to an inaudible rhythm. A faint hum moves with the rhythm low and clear. It sounds like a river, like a whistle, like nothing else.
Sorry, I'm rusty, I guess. From the top? You and me. Oh. Oh. I can't.
Raise an eyebrow. Surely she doesn't have a stage fright.
It isn't that. Never mind. We should keep moving.
Ask her about how the Magisters caught up with her. Did her source manifest?
Well, I was giving this concert up on Overlook Hill. There was a great crowd. They were really feeling it. But I guess it was too good. I had me a little source flare-up. Everyone went a bit, I don't know, wild, rabid. I snapped out of it before anyone got hurt, but the Magisters caught me backstage afterwards. At least I went down doing what I loved.
True that. Ask if the voice in her head is saying anything to her now.
Nope. This one doesn't talk to me. It talks through me. You'll know it when you see it.
Say you want to talk about what happened with the elf Sahela.
Okay. I don't. Look, I know it was bad, okay? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry. I just want to move on.
Sure thing. And then Fane.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advantage over everyone else. Lacking skin may make me a target for mortals, but I am mercifully immune to mosquitoes.
Well, that is quite the blessing, to be honest.
However, they are infuriating when they get in one's skull. I can barely hear myself think.
Yeah, I could see that being an issue. Ugh, imagine the constant buzzing. Ugh, it's bad enough when you hear one when you're sleeping in the dark. Anywho. You're curious. His people, the Eternals, what were they like?
Ah, this is perhaps the first intelligent question you have asked. After all, one should always try to learn from one's betters.
Bite your tongue and let him continue.
My people are a race far beyond anything that exists in the world today. We seek to master the secrets of the universe. We craft wonders to last through the ages, long after your crude tools have rusted to nothing.
Ask where these wonders are now, if they were built to last so long.
I do not know. There are rumors that some have been found at the Black Pits, an oil field on Reaper's Coast. I was trying to uncover the truth when I was waylaid by these magisters. But wherever the artifacts of my people are, I will find them. We have not simply vanished into thin air.
I wonder what they look like.
There is a great variety among our people. Some are tall and lithe, others short and muscled. Some come in a variety of eye-catching colors. Others you can barely see at all. This is what makes you such an abomination, you see. You look almost exactly like every other elf out there. Just as every human looks like every other human. Walking through this world is as repulsively bland as staring at a wall for a century. After a while, the very sight of you disgusts me. No offense, of course.
Correct him. Yeah, he uses the present tense when he should be using the past.
No, I should not. Not yet. Not until I know what truly befell my people. And after all, I am still here, despite the Voidwoken's best efforts.
Ask Fane why he's so ignorant about the world.
Ignorant? I dare say I have a better knowledge of this world than any creature living in it. Oh, I may be missing some social mores or be unaware of what king waged which war, but why nitpick?
Scholar Nitpick declared that history is the foundation on which civilization is built.
Your history is an interminably dull list of mortals that were born, achieved nothing of worth, and then died. Certainly one may have expanded his kingdom, or another invented some way of pickling fish, but what does it matter? Where will your kingdoms be in 100 years? In 1,000? They will all be dust, along with each and every one of your great heroes.
Point out that he's a scholar. Doesn't that make his job kind of pointless?
Your people and nations come and go, mayflies screaming their importance at a universe that cannot listen. But the universe is always there. The laws that govern your states change over centuries, but the laws of the world, even when my people walked this land, a dropped apple still fell to the ground. I have yet to see the mortal king that can decree all apples must fall up from their trees, or order fire to produce cold instead of heat. No, these laws stretch to infinity. Understanding them lets you understand the world. That is knowledge worth having. Everything else is arguing over who has built the prettiest sandcastle as the waves creep closer.
Ask Fane what happened to him.
I fell victim to the enemy of all great minds. Fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of change. These are the things that poison civilizations. I was on the cusp of a glorious breakthrough, but my king's fear held me back.
Ask why the king was so afraid of change.
Do you know, I never thought to ask. Between him purging me and casting me into a traitor's tomb. What a foolish oversight. If only I'd had your prescience and curiosity, I could have saved myself centuries of pondering that very question.
Asking what his breakthrough was.
I discovered a veil hanging across the universe. A barrier of pure source. It was amazing. The kind of discovery on which a civilization turns. Who knows what secrets may have been hidden behind that curtain? But my king forbade me from further investigation.
Ask what the king was so afraid of.
Do you know? I never thought to ask.
Oh.
Between him, what a foolish oversight. If only I'd had your prescience and curiosity.
Yes.
I could have saved myself centuries
And he
pondering that very question.
and he purged you for being curious? That seems a little rough.
Well, certainly he was not pleased with my insistence that we investigate. But the king's word is law. Was law. But the reason I was purged was slightly less intellectual. After the king refused to let me investigate the Vale, I brought the issue up with others. The 7 lords. Beneath the king in authority, but far above me. I brought them my research. I showed them everything. I had hoped they would help me convince the king of his error, but before they or I could act, I was arrested and, well, my sentence was carried out.
Ask how he feels about his king.
He ceased to be my king the moment he turned on me. I did nothing wrong. All I wanted was to further the knowledge of the Eternals. Who knows? Had I been allowed to continue my studies, perhaps I could have warded off whatever catastrophe befell them.
If it's a barrier of pure source, he could use it to gather great power then.
I mean, yes. I suppose you could have drained the power from it, but that would have weakened it significantly. It would be quite irresponsible. After all, the power of the thing is not the point. It hid something. Who knows what that might have been? The secrets to the universe could have lain behind that curtain. But I was not given the chance to find out. Now, I fear I never will.
Okay. Ask Fane what the eternal civilization was like.
The skeleton stands quietly for a moment.
I'm not sure. Centuries in a tomb can warp one's memory. I remember the big things, of course. My library, my home, my king, my family. But the rest, it's all covered in a fog. And the more I see of this world, the thicker that fog seems to get.
You are intrigued by his ruler. Ask what an eternal king is like.
Once I would have boasted that it was the best form of government. Indeed, it was the only form of government we knew. Living forever under the rule of a wise king is one thing. But if that king should turn into a despot, if he should reject philosophy and the natural arts for the sake of power, well, I cannot imagine a worse torture.
A library? He was a librarian?
I was a scholar, researching the secrets of the universe. Had I been allowed to proceed, my people could have ascended to godhood as one. An entire race of deities, with a perfect understanding of the universe. It would have solved all of our problems.
Ask about his home. You can't imagine how it might have looked.
Indeed you cannot. Nothing in this world compares to it. We crafted our homes from stone and crystal, using the power of the universe itself to keep them in place. Your people, on the other hand, seem quite content to sit about in smoking hovels, held together by straw and filth. It's a mercy I don't have a nose. I cannot imagine how you stand it.
Point out that my family came rather low in his list.
They came rather low in my life, alas. My wife and daughter always had to compete with my work for my attention. And my work was always stiff competition. They were often neglected. I wonder how many more years they spent neglected before, well, before whatever happened, happened.
Compliment Fane on his mask. It's really quite convincing.
Well, of course it is. It was crafted with care. 100% ethically harvested from mortals, too. The quality is second to none.
Ask how you ethically harvest faces.
Oh, you simply wait until the creature is dead, preferably of natural causes. Although that does limit your choices somewhat. You may end up with quite a few sagging faces. I will never understand why you have so readily accepted aging, or digestion. They are frightful pastimes.
Say that he must really enjoy battlefields.
Up to a point, certainly. They are frightfully loud, but the selection afterwards is quite good. The faces are often what you might call fixer-uppers. But they're young and quite serviceable, if you get them before the flies do. Poison is preferred, of course. No marks to the face, the subject can be of any age, and death is often quite peaceful. Not for them, of course, but it's significantly more relaxing for me.
Change the subject. This is a little too much. Ask Fane what our next move should be.
Given enough time, I could walk from this island to the shore. But time is in short supply. I must procure a quick way off this island, and that means procuring a ship. Something which seems unlikely in the depths of this swamp. Perhaps we should explore the coast.
Yeah, take your leave. Alright. Oh. To look at that. No binds. Damn, dagger. Knock down arrowhead. Well, well, well. Tracks of the Tyrant. Part of that set. Now where's the knockdown arrowhead? That would be pretty nice for a rogue, but yeah, no rogues here. Oh well, that's that. Onward and upward.
We leave corpses to warn you away, but still you intrude on our rest. Was I ever so stupid when I wore flesh? No matter, our master was clear. None shall pass.
Master? Ask who she's talking about.
Oh, sweet thing. If you think I'll spill the tale just because you asked, pretty, you'll be disappointed in this life and the next.
She reaches for her weapon.
Ah. Say that they don't have to be slaves to any so-called master. You can find a way to free them forever.
Slave? I were a slave to Brachus when he tore my flesh apart with his gadgets, then cursed me to guard this mire. Now I choose who I serve. I promise you, there ain't nothing you can offer that's worth more to me than what he promised. All he asks in return is I kill the occasional breather.
Well, well, well. Marksmen are nasty. Especially ones who are on high ground. But no matter. Let's stun this guy right away. Knock yourself out. Skelly guy there. Get frozen. Cool animation of how he holds the weapon. Do this. That was a big hit. Damn, the battle nets. It's my battle net making sounds. Should not. I really wanna unfreeze them.
Into the dark with you.
Swashbuckler. Got this first. Oh well.
I'm ready.
Oh, was there a way up here? Yes. Yes, there is.
Stand off, stranger. Friend or foe?
Do you have anything to sell? No. Tell her you're a friend.
She searches your face for treachery. Doesn't seem to find it.
All right then, you can pass. But I suggest you don't. I suggest you turn around and head another direction entirely. The Magisters have a shrieker up there. It killed my friend. May have killed that Magister too. I wouldn't tangle with it alone. Fact, I wouldn't tangle with it at all.
Huh. Wait. This voice actor sounds like Minthara from Baldur's Gate. Has a little... Yeah, I think it must be. Ask what a shrieker is.
A sorcerer, crucified and tortured. See for yourself, if you're that interested. But don't get too close, if you like living.
She gives you a long look.
Well then, if we're going to be friends, let me mark your map. See this place? There are others hiding there. You should join them. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Starlene.
Once Gareth emerges from the keep there, he and I will join you directly. He may be interested in you. Me? Not so much.
Ask her about this place of safety.
We few Seeker survivors fled there. It's safe enough for now. You'll find something of a welcome, at least.
Ask what a seeker is.
We seek sorcerers with special talents and see if we can keep them alive. In that spirit, I suggest you find somewhere else to be.
Tell her you have special talents.
Then you can talk to Gareth about them, if he's still alive. Or Malady, if she's still alive. They'll be able to tell you what's what, if you're still alive.
She turns her attention back along the path. You are dismissed.
We are dismissed.
Boring.
Oh yeah, these things. Right, I remember now.
I'm guessing that's one of those shriekers.
Whatever it is, it looks dangerous.
That it is. It's over here. Well, it seems like Gareth is alive. Another fortress. Or a fort. Actually, never mind, not from here. These things are just gonna kill you if you go too close. Whoosh. Galvanized. I think it's time to call it a day again. Continue on tomorrow. Rescue Gareth tomorrow or whenever I get a chance to play again. Well, I think that's it for me again. Bye.